record. But Dagda, when you looked into the laning stats, it didn't quite tell the same story.
Yeah, especially when you look towards Bin. He has been... Oh, hang on.
Hold that thought. Dive on the bottom side of Ellie's immediately going to get the setup. That's going to be a kill on Naguma. Now can get the reset. Doesn't have tower aggro either, but is not going to keep the dive going. Huge in the early game from BLG to shut down this bot side combo. They're going to keep the dive. Keria, blinking health bars. Might just fish for the reset. Should! Oh, that's an obscene one you certainly cannot afford to make. Keria still standing tall, still looking for the outplay. Oh, taking as well! Oh, so damn clean!
Bottom lane rotation is first from BLG. Zaya left on bottom side.
Bin now looking to follow up, immediately going to ult it. Objective's still alive, but it's going to get picked up in the end. Owner now needs to make his way out. He's got no ult. Goes invisible, tries to find it, but Shun now looking for the follow-up. Take the jungler out of the equation. The recall still trying to get completed. Faker now forced the back way, but here comes Elk. Shun going to find one. Shun going to find the reset. Elk trying to get the chain lightning through to finish off Faker. Can they keep the dive going? Zeus, body slam. Where is it going to go? For now, they're being corralled under their tower. T1 got the objective, but they're not going to make it out with their lives. Turn the fire back is damn clean, but BLG still coming ahead and kills. Test here, but no setup. Yagao already covering the angle to the river. It's going to be a tough contest. Owner now walking in, but the objective already gone. Faker claw in. Might just want to keep this one going. Can they get Elk out of the fight? But Yagao with the counter engage is huge. That Annie ult, and now the reset coming in for the jungler. The Viego is going to take over the fight, and Yagao is still standing. He goes golden. Bin trying to find his way into the backline, but it is all falling apart for T1 as Shun just tears through on stepping forward. The Lulu empowered by the Annie shield. They're going to keep it going. One more reset for Shun, taking Gumayushi's body, taking his soul, taking the fight in the triple as well. Right now, though, Faker looks to be the one trying to find the second angle on the Shun, but he's unstoppable. He's trying to make it out. They need to burn through the Viego as quickly as they can, denying the resets. Faker finding a reset of his own. The Frozen Brawl not going to find any purchase, but Elk on the backside. Elk untouched for now. Faker going golden. The follow-up should be there from the side of BLG, looking to lock him down. Faker making it out to safety. The Claw getting him out of the fight. T1 finding a clean pick, but Elk debating. Can he keep this going? Can he continue to walk forward? The answer is no. T1 already. Elk still standing. The feathers fly, but they will not find their target as Elk manages to make it out alive. Owner fishing for the flank, this time unspotted, this time BLG not sniffing him out. Will it be enough? The Ultra Shock Laser, they know that he's coming, they get the objective, and they might just look to turn onto Owner. Elk still standing for now, immediately going to look to burn through Owner. Bin on the backside, fishing for a stun, but he won't find much. Faker now trying to re-engage onto Elk, but the cleanse is there. Faker now going to be in trouble with the stun, but there is no follow-up. Elk for now uncontested, Guma uncontested, both 80 carries doing everything they can to try to shift the fate of their teams, but it has been looking for the stun. It has been into the back line to break down Guma, but Guma says not today with Keria beside him. He defies death, and it is Elk in trouble, but he fires back as well. On the edge of madness, on the edge of insanity, they finally kill the 80 carry of BLG. 3K getting lower, it's a 50-50. They're going to flip it. They're going a little bit deeper. Owner being isolated, Owner being knocked away. Elk untouched on the backside. Baron getting lower and lower. Owner just wants to burn through the Baron. Owner just wants to get out, and he's going to take it. He steals it. He does not care for the fight. He wants the objective. Keria and Guma on the retreat. Bin going golden, buys a moment. BLG have to re-engage. BLG have to take these Barons away from T1. Elk running forward. Guma going to find the snares onto 2, just desperate to disengage. Will give his life.
He's going to be the one leeching the dragon.
Owner on the flank, trying to get over the wall. Yagao looking for the engage, just trying to take Zeus out of the exchange. Zeus still standing strong. The steal! The Ocean Soul! Owner does it again! Masterclass! Ocean Soul massive against a lot of this upfront damage. Yagao burned a lot of his abilities already. They're looking to lock down Zeus, but Zeus just healing up, healing through it. Elk untouched on the backside for now. Keep your eyes on the 80 carry. The knockback only into the wall, not into the waiting arms of the rest of the team. Faker stunned. Faker about to fall. Will fall as he comes out of this one. Not a lot of tools left. He's going to use the second stopwatch effect to try to live as long as possible. Off on the side is Elk, but he's split from the rest of the team. The shutdown coming through. The reset now coming through. T1 taking the fight. Yao waiting, the angle coming in. Owner trying to find a way to the backline. Keria ready to fall. They're taking their time. They're delaying the re-engage. Keria trying to find the angle, but now BLG fighting their way back out. How they overcommitted. The TP now coming in under the anti-bear. Owner getting cut down. The Ocean Soul not enough. The resets coming in. The stolen Wukong. It's all eyes on Guma. Guma, can he do it? But it's Elk getting rooted up, and Elk tearing through the team. If you give BLG an inch, they will take everything from you. Elk, 3 kills in the fight. Here in game 1, 5 seconds on Keria. Getting lower, 9 seconds. Faker, eyes on the prize, looking to clear the wave. Shun now locked up. Can they find the kill onto Faker before the fight kicks off? Keria ready to reset, ready to find the CC to protect his mid laner. T1 holding on, but the re-engage is there. Elk gonna grab another 2 with his Owner onto the backside, but Bin has his eyes on the prize, his eyes on the nexus as T1 as BLG will take the first game. 4 now stepping forward into Owner. 3, 4 on the mounting Dread. 1, 2, 3. Press the attack coming in as well. Gal looking for the fall, but Zeus is right behind them. This is a bit aggressive. They're going to need to try to find their way out of this one. Ben coming in, but it might be too little too late. They're trying desperately to burn through Zeus, but Shun already shut down. BLG a bit off more than they could chew. Yagao now running. He's got no mana. Ben desperate to get something back, but he's just a Scion. Hitting as much as he can. The passive is going to be big here. They have to slow down the zombie Scion. Trying to find a way in the mid lane. Gao, level 6, now coming in. We're going to wait to try to find the angle on the stun. Faker now dashing out to safety. There's the follow-up. 1-2 on the mark. Mounting Dread going to connect. Looking to cut down Faker. Yagao!
And just make sure that this Ken is going to be huge. Rocket
Connecting. Elk maybe overstaying, putting a little bit. Gumu immediately going to find the snare. Polymorphed and forced back. Ulti coming in. Good damage on Elk, and he snipes him! They're just between the minions!
That was a duel at high noon. Oh my God!
Oh, Elk caught out immediately. The Lamb's respite, but he's pushed out! Carry and Owner making it happen on the bottom side. Still a 45, Carry on the flank, looking for the angle, immediate disengage, all coming out from the Maokai. Zeus looking for an angle into the backside. He's trying to burn through Elk, but Elk pre-flashing out to try to make it to safety on the backside as well. The 80 Carry still standing. Guma finally swapping guns, ready to keep the fight going, but T1 already routed. Shun coming up clutch, resets coming in, and here is the orbital cannon bombarding onto the front and back line of T1 as they will bully them out of the pit.
I've outpaced them, and now Shun in the picture.
No, T1, this is not your jungle anymore. Carry a cut down immediately. The stolen now going to come out. Ben with the follow-up. The blast cone will it be enough to take on out to safety? No, it will not. He's healing. He's giving everything he can, but the mounting dread for T1 just continues.
Has looked fantastic, and T1 are going down.
And just continuing the Gale Force under tower. He does not give a damn about Kennen or anything on this rift. He has the win in his sights. BLG breaking down the first tower, breaking down the second. It's Guma versus the world, but Guma will not be enough in game 2. Yagao on the backside taking his time with Faker. They can just end. The Lamb's respite buys Guma a brief moment to watch his own Nexus fall. It is BLG against all odds at match point.
What is happening in MSI?
Bot lane, the repeat dive is around.
Continuing to out-trade in the mid lane. Guma now going to be in trouble. Carry has to do everything he can to protect his 80 carry, but it might not be enough. Guma taking out the dive clean this time. And they won't fumble it again. Elk going to walk away, blinking, but still standing.
Pickaxe right back out onto the map. He gets to move that advantage around.
Knock up there though. Clean immediate fall off the snare. Now going to come back. Guma and Carry fighting back, finding a kill on the bottom side. A clean pickoff.
Jump out.
For an angle. Desperate to take this one away, and he gets it!
My God.
Every time!
The guy was just looking to hold up there, but bottom side
on, cut out again. Elk not able to do anything here on the bottom side. Guma finding another kill.
This is huge for T1.
Keep the bottom lanes from roaming. There is an advantage for them on the top side. Yagao trying to push out.
Taunt gonna land. Ben, is he ready to go back in? Shun now trying to make it out over the wall, trying to get in and grab the Eye of the Herald. Now immediately going to throw down the Lamb's respite. The Galio coming in. Zeus has a brief moment to try to make it out of this one. The stun coming in from Zeus is massive. They find 3. Faker isolates Ben in the follow-up. Faker going all out on the top side. He will look to take down Ben. Ben flat, but he's pulled back. And from over the wall, Faker finds the kill. But here is Elk. Elk looking to reset. Elk looking to find the fight, but there is no fight left for BLG. Elk, though, continuing to defy expectations, leaping out over the wall. Carrier ready to follow, Carrier ready to respond. The red buff, will it be enough? Belk finally taken down as Carrier takes the kill. Being shepherded around and now just getting knocked out of the pit immediately. T1 are going to look to blow it down, but BLG need to force the fight. Faker in the back line is doing so much work. The pullback coming through. Faker makes it out. Galio going into the pit. The Dragon to the side of T1. T1 coming alive in game 3. Zeus finding a kill. Owner untouched for now, but Elk still stands. He's trying to burn through those health bars. He's still standing. He's still alive. The heal now coming in. Owner finally going to finish the job. It's a massive fight.
T1 have such a stranglehold on this game.
Absolutely, and here we go,
looking to pick things off. The taunt coming in to stop any potential follow-up. Shun now ignited. Zeus ready to go over the wall. Yagao getting chunked away, and there's Zeus, but the denial coming in for Yagao. Able to find the Lamb's respite on the backside. Faker now ready to move right in. He can tear them out of that Lamb's respite in an instant. Elk trying to get out, but he goes back into the waiting arms of his team. Faker may have overstayed, may have overstepped his welcome. And again, BLG finds an avenue in the fight. For now, it is 1-for-1. Mid laners traded. Kindred can throw down the Lamb's respite to slow this one. Owner going over the wall. Now the fight kicking off, but Carry already ready to engage on, getting lower and lower. Lamb's respite again, getting a moment. Elk over the wall, but he's not really able to hit any priority targets. And Guma setting up the feathers in the choke. There's no angle here for BLG to fight. Shun out of the pit can deny him access, but Ben waiting over the wall as well. BLG no, it's all or nothing. It is now or never, but the jungler taken out of the equation. Shun barely able to escape, but Faker secures the Baron for his team. Ben now moving in, taking out Faker, but BLG, there is no fight left.
Zeus is walking the long way around. Top lane, here he comes.
Here comes the engage. Carrier not going to make it over the wall, though. That's disastrous. Elk delivered into the waiting arms anyway, though. Here comes Yagao trying to knock him up. Elk still untouched. Carrier whiffs on the knockup. I think anticipation, but it's all starting to fall apart. T1 still favored in the fight. Guma continuing to lay down the feathers, but Elk is standing strong. Bin in the mid lane doing what he can to heal up against Faker. The flash to the side, looking for the snip. Zeus ready to go in. The stun, getting connect. Zeus finding the kill, finding the angle. T1 holding on.
For T1. Bin wanted the 1v1 with Faker, but guess what? Zeus has his back. The Jax comes over. They also kill the top laner.
Maybe they can find that avenue. Maybe they can hold on for another minute or so, but that should just be about it. Immediately, Bin goes golden, buys a brief second. 3 seconds left on the Elder, but I don't think it's going to be enough time. Lamb's respite now coming in into the back line as Zeus denying the respite angle, but Elk still standing for now. T1 fighting, having such a good time in the base as they keep their hopes alive going into game 4.
Yagao was pushing the mid lane, but you can see Owner's trying to get the gank off to stop him from shoving this in.
Split action, buffer on the charm means Yagao makes it out to safety for a brief moment. He has no flash from the previous play. Titan's Wrath keeping him healthy for now. Aftershock coming in is clutch with a dive on the bottom side. Zeus trading back and forth. A dive on the bottom side, that's one. Now looking for a second. BLG have on tanking. They're able to walk away. Carry is still standing, but Guma taken down.
They want more. They're not done yet. Carry a flash.
Carry flashing to safety. That's the Ignite now ticking. They're able to make it out. On still standing. They're on the retreat. Owner not there in time.
Control wards here for BLG. Shun slips in. Hello.
Ultra Shock laser, Carrier now polymorphed immediately. They're going to go for one, and instantly Shun flashes out to safety. The TP burned to no effect. Zeus now needs to try and get something back. Faker on the way down. Shun just needs to sneak away, but I don't think there's an angle here. Ari leaping in, the shutdown for Faker. Big to respond from the kill on the bottom side. Will not have access for that to come back to the lane. And is just going to try to go for the all-in here, but this is very risky. Counter-strike coming out. Zeus going to find the stun, but there's a mark on the side here. Zeus now trying to full commit. Bin now leaping out to safety. Zeus, does he have the angle? He's going to go in, but it's going to be the 1-for-1 on the top side. Mid-game playmaking, name of the game with an Ari Wukong duo. Elk has to be careful here. Yagao going to get the fight kicked off. Faker ready to come over the wall, and immediately Carrier is just taken down, and Elk wants to keep this fight going. Slow from the Ultra Shock laser will connect. That's the ulti proc, and Guma just has to run for the hills. Lucky he's able to find the Gale Force in time to make it out of that one, but Faker now locked up. Faker, the ultimate has to be used to try to take him out to safety. The charm connecting, but onto Yagao, and it is Elk on the backside, still fishing. They will walk away. Herald for BLG.
Oh, Carrier, he's deleted. Wait, they want more?
Going in. Guma has to be careful here. Elk now flashing out to safety. That's the feathers. Guma's going to be vulnerable. Able to group his 5, but Yagao waiting in the river. Yagao, is he just going to throw down the ultimate, buy a bit more time? 3K on the Dragon, getting lower and lower. T1, will they be able to claim their prize? Owner, can he do it one more time? Looking to move into the pit, but no, this time around, Shun takes the objective, but now the fight breaking out as Owner looks to get things kicked off. Faker leaping into follow-up, but there's not an angle here. They're just going to back away.
Makes it easier for Zeus to join these fights, so BLG are forcing mid onto
For an
Guma.
angle onto Guma, looking for the knockup. The feathers fly. Yagao not going to walk away. Happy to have the cooldown, but immediately hooks, re-engages, and that is the power of the Kazakhs. Guma now isolated. Faker running.
What can you do? Owner, can you make the hero play again?
Hook onto Zeus. Slow and controlled, 4K, getting lower and lower. Owner needs to find a way into the pit, but he's going to run away. It's Infernal Soul. More and more of his health taken away. 2 members on the top side. T1 see their opportunity to engage in the mid lane. They find Elk, and that could be everything to bring them back against the Infernal Soul. They still find the fight, but Bin is now here. Bin looking to pop off. He's going to take out Guma. BLG keeping this one going. They have the Infernal Soul. Faker now running the blast cone, taking him out to safety. The TP coming out, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The auto, the staggering blows, and BLG still take the fight. Copperbox waiting, holding their breath. BLG looking for an angle to deny the jungler into the pit, but a lot of members out now might even give him a better avenue. The stun now coming in. They're looking to keep the fight going. They're looking to take Bin out. Shun waiting over the wall. The Baron has been stopped. Can they take the fight? Zeus now going in onto Shun, leaping back right over the wall. The shutdown is huge onto Bin, and BLG might have just thrown everything away. Absolute patience in the face of disaster. The flip of a coin could just decide it all, and it comes up heads for BLG. Sam, what? Elk was taken out in the fight, so can't just solo push those towers. Faker now immediately fishing for the engagement. Elk, and again, they find him. He goes golden. It's a brief moment that he buys for himself and his team's hope, but the feathers come back, and Faker will find Elk. Yagao in the midst of the waiting arms of T1. They will gladly grab another kill. Elder could be everything. Shun uncontested for now, ready to go in. It's getting lower and lower. He's going to leap into the pit, but this time, Owner comes out on top. Infernal Soul poke starting to come in. Kazakh's not going to find purchase on the Void Spikes. Owner into the backside. Owner fishing for an angle. The immediate knock with the immediate follow, but Elk is still standing for now. Elk just does so much damage. T1 shot their shot, but I don't think it's going to be enough, because at the end of the day, BLG are taking the fight. They are too damn strong. T1 getting torn through by the BLG lineup in the final fight of the series.
The script is strong. The 3-1 for BLG will remain as they will go
BLG stands strong in defiance of all expectations. They move to the final.